Welcome to Daily Aesthetic. 5 luxury women's brands robbing you blind, and 5 that are actually worth it. Here are the 10 women's looks everyone's talking about right now. Let's get into it. You'll see Chanel everywhere right now. Those little quilted lambskin minis swinging from every influencer's arm, the two-tone slingbacks clicking down boutique-lined streets, tweed jackets cropped just so over slim trousers. It's timeless, yes, but let's talk numbers for a second. Some pieces carry markups north of 1,000%, and the resale value isn't always there to justify it. That said, the classic flat bag, especially in caviar leather, ages like fine wine, holding its worth better than most. The boy bag feels a touch edgier, with its slightly slouchy shape and chunky hardware, while the Le Boy watch brings that same sporty luxe charm to your wrist. The two-tone slingbacks? They're the shoe equivalent of a little black dress, elevating everything from jeans to evening gowns. But here's the thing, you're paying for the name as much as the craftsmanship. If you're going to invest, stick to the icons, like the tweed jacket, which layers effortlessly over everything from silk camisoles to cashmere sweaters. Just make sure it's a piece you'll reach for season after season, not just a fleeting flex. And if you're on the fence, try thrifting or renting first, because Chanel should feel like a love story, not a regret. You'll see Gucci everywhere right now, and it's easy to understand why. That instantly recognizable double G logo has become the ultimate status symbol, splashed across everything from the buttery soft leather of the Gigi Marmont bag to the retro cool vibe of the Ace sneakers. The brand's maximalist aesthetic turns even the simplest pieces, like the signature belt or the Ophidia Gigi Supreme tote, into statement makers, and those plush Princetown loafers. They're practically a uniform for the effortlessly chic. But here's the thing. Logomania is driving prices sky high, and while the look is undeniably luxurious, you've got to ask, is the quality keeping up? The craftsmanship is solid, but when you're dropping serious cash, you want pieces that feel as timeless as they do trendy. If you're investing, go for the classics, like the Gigi belt or the Marmont bag, which hold their value and style season after season. Pair them with neutral tailoring or a sleek midi dress to let that logo do the talking, but keep the rest of your outfit understated so you don't look like you're trying too hard. Less is more, even when the brand is saying more is more. You'll see Louis Vuitton everywhere right now. Those iconic monogram pieces that feel like a rite of passage for so many. The Neverfull is the ultimate workhorse tote, effortlessly chic whether you're rushing to a meeting or running weekend errands. The Speedy brings that same timeless appeal in a more compact size, while the Keepall bandolier is your go-to for jet-setting and style. Even the monogram wallet feels like a little status symbol you can actually use every day. And let's not forget the Archlight sneakers, those bold, futuristic soles that somehow still feel luxe despite being, well, sneakers. But here's the catch. Louis Vuitton's resale value has taken a nosedive lately. That Neverfull you splurged on? It might not hold its worth the way it used to. So, is it still worth it? Absolutely, if you're buying for love, not investment. Just make sure you're choosing pieces you'll reach for season after season. Pair that monogram with neutral staples to keep the look elevated, not overdone. After all, luxury should feel like a joy, not a financial strategy. You'll spot Burberry everywhere right now. Those iconic camel trenches swinging on every chic boulevard, the heritage check print sneaking onto street-style stars, and the TB and Olympia bags cradled in the crooks of arms that know luxury. The look? Effortlessly polished, with a wink to British aristocracy. Think tailored lines softened by that famous house check, just peeking out from a cuff or collar. But here's the thing, that check print markup is next level. A scarf can cost you more than a week's groceries, and those vintage-inspired sneakers? They're beautiful, but the price tag makes you pause. Is it worth it? Well, if you're investing in the trench, absolutely. It's the kind of piece that outlives trends and gets better with age. But if you're craving that check print without the sticker shock, hunt for vintage or consider the accessories in smaller doses. The secret to wearing Burberry now? Balance. Pair that luxe trench with relaxed denim or sleek trousers, and let the check print be the accent, not the entire outfit. Less is truly more. You know that brand that made ugly sneakers the ultimate status symbol? That's Balenciaga, where streetwear meets runway with a side of controversy. The Triple S sneakers, those chunky, multi-layered beasts, started the whole ugly cool trend, and suddenly, everyone from fashion girls to finance bros was shelling out over $1,000 for shoes that look like they were designed by a toddler with a glue gun. Then there's the city bag, that crumpled, oversized tote that somehow became the it bag for people who love pretending they don't care about it bags. And let's not forget the speed trainers, those sock-like sneakers that cling to your feet like a second skin. Because apparently, we've all decided comfort is the new luxury. The hype? It's real. Balenciaga thrives on irony, on taking something deliberately off and making it the most coveted thing in the room. But here's the catch. Quality doesn't always match the price. Those logo hoodies, often thin, prone to pilling, and priced like they're woven from unicorn hair. The hourglass bag? Gorgeous, but the leather can feel more like stiff cardboard than buttery softness. So is it worth it? If you're buying into the attitude, the irony, the sheer audacity of wearing a brand that doesn't play by the rules, maybe. But if you're expecting timeless craftsmanship, you might walk away feeling a little robbed. The key to wearing Balenciaga without looking like you're trying too hard? Keep the rest of your outfit minimal. Pair those triple S sneakers with sleek black trousers and a crisp white shirt. Let the shoes do the talking. Or throw that logo hoodie over a tailored blazer and straight-leg jeans for that effortless high-low contrast. Because at the end of the day, Balenciaga isn't about looking polished. It's about looking like you don't give a damn. And that's the hardest look to pull off. Pro tip: if you're investing, go for the bags or the shoes. Skip the fast fashion feeling basics. You'll notice the moment you slip into a piece from the row. It's that rare kind of luxury that doesn't need to announce itself. This is minimalism elevated to an art form, where every stitch, every seam, every whisper of cashmere is executed with absolute precision. The row isn't chasing trends. It's setting a standard for quiet, enduring elegance. The Margot coat drapes like a dream, the asymmetric dress moves with you like liquid silk, and the Moon Napa bag? It's the kind of investment that only gets better with time. This brand is having a moment because in a world of fast fashion and fleeting hype, the row offers something timeless, effortless sophistication that feels as good as it looks. Pair their Pascal loafers with tailored trousers for a boardroom-ready look, or layer that cashmere turtleneck under a sleek blazer for a dinner out. The beauty of the row is in the details, and those details are always worth the investment. Styling tip: let the fabric do the talking. Keep accessories minimal, and let the texture and cut take center stage. You'll see Loro Piana everywhere right now, and there's a reason. This is the pinnacle of understated luxury. Their baby cashmere sweater isn't just soft, it's a whisper-thin layer of cloud that drapes like a dream, while the open walk jacket wraps you in effortless elegance, the kind that looks just as refined with jeans as it does with tailored trousers. Those honeycomb loafers? They're the quiet flex of the season. Comfortable enough for city strolls, polished enough for power lunches. And let's talk about the gift of King's scarf. It's not just cashmere, it's heritage, woven from fibers so rare they feel like a secret you're in on. The cashmere trousers? They move with you, never cling, always elevate. This brand is having a moment because it's the antidote to fast fashion. Timeless, not trendy, built to last decades. Wear it head to toe for a monochrome masterclass, or let one piece, like those loafers, ground an otherwise casual look. The key? Let the craftsmanship speak for itself. No logos needed. Pair those cashmere trousers with a crisp white button-down and a silk scarf tied just so, and you'll look like you stepped out of a Milanese atelier, not just your closet. You'll notice the moment Bottega Veneta walks into the room, no logo needed. Just that whisper of quiet luxury that turns every head. This is the brand that Dokazov craftsmanship is king, and right now, it's having its biggest moment yet. Think rich, buttery leathers in deep neutrals, caramel, tobacco, and black, shaped into the iconic pouch bag, the sleek cassette, or the roomy Jody tote. These pieces aren't just accessories. They're investments that age like fine wine, developing a patina that tells your story. The magic lies in the intrecciato weave, that signature woven leather technique that feels both timeless and effortlessly modern. Pair the pointed leather flats with tailored trousers for a boardroom-ready look, or throw on the pouch with a silk slip dress for an evening out. Either way, you're not just wearing fashion, you're wearing artistry. This is understated elegance at its finest, and trust me, it's worth every penny. Styling tip: let the leather do the talking. Keep jewelry delicate and let that Bottega texture steal the show. You'll notice the moment you step into a room carrying a Hermès. It's not just a bag, it's a legacy. The Birkin and Kelly aren't just accessories, they're heirlooms, crafted from leathers so supple they feel like butter and colors so rich they become part of your personal story. Right now, Hermès is having its moment because it's the ultimate quiet flex, timeless, understated, and always in demand, with resale values that often climb higher than the original price tag. That silk scarf? Tie it around your neck, drape it over your bag, or even wear it as a headband for instant Parisian flair. The ostrich leather belt cinches your waist with effortless elegance, while the collier de chien bracelet adds a touch of rock and roll rebellion to even the most polished looks. The secret? Let Hermès do the talking. Keep the rest of your outfit simple. Think crisp white shirts, tailored trousers, or a little black dress. And watch the magic unfold. One piece, endless sophistication. You'll spot Max Mara the second you step into any luxe cafe or winter runway. Because that camel coat isn't just clothing, it's a status symbol that whispers quiet confidence. This isn't fast fashion trying to keep up. It's the original, the one every high street copy is desperately chasing. The silhouette is impeccable, slightly oversized but never sloppy, with that signature notch collar and perfectly placed pockets that frame your hands like an art gallery frames a masterpiece. Right now, the teddy bear coat is having its moment again, fluffy, cocooning, and just feminine enough to soften even the sharpest tailoring. Pair it with straight-leg denim and knee-high boots for a look that's effortlessly chic, not costumey. And don't even get me started on the cashmere wrap. It's the ultimate layering piece, draping like liquid over everything from a slip dress to a crisp white shirt. Max Mara isn't just selling coats, it's selling legacy. So if you're going to splurge on outerwear, make sure it's the kind that lasts longer than your last relationship. And here's your styling tip. Always belt a Max Mara coat at the waist when you want to define your shape. Because even timeless pieces need a little drama sometimes. And that's the roundup. Which look is your favorite? Tell me in the comments and subscribe to Daily Aesthetic for your weekly dose of style.